Welcome. Thanks for clicking and watching this. Appreciate that. Hopefully you'll like what I have to say here today. I want to talk to you about how to keep your peace when you're being accused. All right. And one of the reasons, or the main reason I'm coming up with this, addressing this, is because I had a dream here not so long ago. What happened in the dream was this. I'm walking along, minding my own business, and this woman comes up out of nowhere with a shotgun and aims it right at me and boom, 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 and shoots me. And I'm kind of like, ah! Oops, sorry. Did I make a noise? Still have my mic? Yes, I do. Sorry. Don't hit the mic, Rob. Yeah, but I got shot, but there were no holes, and I was still alive. And so I looked down, and on my abdomen there were these 3 abrasions, and just like abrasions. And but they were not gunshots. They didn't go in. They didn't penetrate. They weren't deep wounds, so to speak. Okay, they were just scars, and it just basically stung. And so I woke up from the dream, and quickly, what happened was I'm thinking to myself, something's going to happen, and so I was ready. And sure enough, man, within a day, 2 of those shots, 2 of those accusations came my way, and they were bizarre. I was like, what? What is that all about? They had no premise. It didn't make any sense. Let's put it that way. I didn't do anything wrong. It was just weird stuff. And then another day or 2 or 3 later, another one came my way, and it was the same. It was like bizarre, and they all stung. Okay, they weren't deep hurts and wounds. That's for another video. These were just like everyday kind of like, that was not nice. What? And so you're thinking, why are these people, what's up, right? And so what did I do? I said, how dare you, with all of my righteous indignation. No, I didn't. You know what I did? Nothing. I said nothing. I said nothing. I saw nothing. I just let it be. All right? And so I think that's important, because we don't have to address everything, especially if it's not true. If it's true, deal with it. If somebody's saying, you shouldn't have slapped your brother in the face, and you did, well, deal with that. But when things come out of left field, just sort of like, boom, boom, boom. So, where am I going with this? What I'll say is this, is that, it stung, it hurt, it bothered me. It did. It bothered me for about 2 or 3 days. And so how did I deal with it? This is how I dealt with it. When I got alone with the Lord, I would just, when my mind started to settle down, because your mind's going like this, right? Trying to figure out what's going on, like a hamster. So I just, calmed down. So always calm down. And in this case, I just spent my times with the Lord at night and in the morning. I just spent those times just focusing on how he saw me. I mean, that's what I'm all about, our identity. Seeing that I'm accepted by him, and that my righteousness, or righteousness just means rightness. That's it. It's as spiritual as it gets. My acceptance before God, rightness, righteousness. And so I just, focused on that. And I just started to settle, and I started to get peace. It just grew more and more, and it just didn't matter. After a few days, just like an abrasion, it just sort of heals and goes away. You don't feel the sting anymore. And so, what verse would you pick to address that issue? And of course, you all said Isaiah 54 and verse 17, didn't you? Yes, you did. Because it says this, no weapon. Remember the weapon in the dream? Boom, boom, boom. Forged against you will prevail or prosper. And you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and this is their vindication from me, declares the Lord. All right. So, in I think it's the New King James Version, I think it says, and their righteousness is from me. And so that's what we do. We focus on our righteousness, and that it's from him. I don't get my righteousness from people. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. As long as me and Jesus are good, I'm good. And so when I have peace with him, when I know I'm at peace with him, when you know that you're at peace with him, that, it's all good. You didn't offend anybody. You didn't do anything or say anything wrong. When you're good with him, then you're good with people, right? And so don't react. Don't defend yourself. Don't start texting people. Do spend time with him. Just go, Lord, thank you that you love me. Thank you that my righteousness is from you. We're good. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't, honestly. You don't have to prove yourself. All right, so that's it for today. Thanks for checking it out again, and we'll see you next time.